3 months after the November elections and 3 weeks into Trump's presidency, some Democrats admit they're losing the online battle. There's no consensus on how to fix their rapid response issues or who's to blame. Republicans are running circles around Democrats in connecting to today's culture, said John Del LaVolpe, director of Harvard University's Youth Poll. If you're not part of modern American culture, you can't connect, even with the best message. Democrats struggle to reach voters outside traditional channels isn't new. A post-election analysis by Navigator Research found that most swing voters and new Trump voters got their news from social media and alternative sources like podcasts, rather than broadcast or cable news. Dan Sainer, a longtime Democratic strategist, noted that Republicans benefit from a broader media ecosystem that amplifies their message. Republicans' ability to speak into the ecosystem is sharper and more precise, Sainer said. Democrats are behind. He warned that the solution won't come from the DNC or other party arms, but from candidates sharpening their communication strategies as they head into 2026. Carl Tharp, a progressive researcher, echoed this sentiment, saying, "The leadership vacuum in real life is causing a messaging vacuum online. Democrats are getting steamrolled, and there's not much they can do about it without a coordinated effort." Despite these challenges, there are some bright spots. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez regularly goes viral with her Instagram live videos and X-posts. Representative Maxwell Frost D. Flaw, the first Gen Z member of Congress, frequently engages with Republicans online, as do Sens, Chris Murphy D. Con, and Brian Schatz D. Hawari. Some Democrats are also adopting sharper language to grab attention, though this comes with risks. For instance, Representative Robert Garcia D. Califf recently called Elon Musk a dick on CNN, arguing that Democrats need to bring weapons to this bar fight. Tim Miller, a former GOP strategist, suggested Democrats need to be more aggressive and outlandish. They should be creating bait of their own, he said. I think they should be doing 700 times what they're doing now in terms of output, volume, platforms, and speed. There are signs that some Democrats are getting the message. Progressive influencer Brian Tyler Cohen spoke to Senate and House members about engaging on social media. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries appeared on Cohen's show and Jon Stewart's podcast. 9 Democratic senators joined Pod Save America for live interviews, and Sens, Elizabeth Warren Demas, and Brian Schatz appeared on Adam Mockler's YouTube show. The DNC has also hired staffers behind the @KomalockX account to run its new @Fact Post news efforts across multiple platforms. Still, these efforts remain the exception rather than the rule. Texas State Representative James Tallarico, who has used social media to advance his political priorities, criticized the national Democratic response as too slow and too tepid. He warned, "Social media is now how we communicate. If we're not adapting to this new environment, we're not going to get heard. If our party doesn't keep up, we're going to be left behind." That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching Fresh Talk News Channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates. See you next time. Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we're diving into the latest updates shaping the political landscape. Let's get right into it. The Democratic response to Trump, according to one Texas lawmaker, has been too slow, too tepid, and not meeting the moment. This critique comes as Democrats struggle to counter the overwhelming online presence of Trump and his allies. Take the Department of Government Efficiency, for example. Since launching its X account last November, it has gained 4 million followers by sharing updates on contract cancellations and bureaucratic cuts. Meanwhile, Elon Musk, the owner of X, has been relentlessly posting on the platform, leveraging his control over its algorithm to amplify his voice. In contrast, the Democratic National Committee DNC launched a rapid response account in January, which has only garnered around 121,000 followers, a fraction of the reach of pro-Trump accounts. Democrats have also relied on traditional rallies, like the one outside the USAID and Treasury buildings, where Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer led chants of "We will win," a moment that drew mockery from late-night TV and even some within his own party. This halting response has left Democrats playing catch-up in the online war. Chias, a New York City councilman known for his short-form explanatory videos, pointed out that Democrats are largely absent from the digital spaces where the battle for public opinion is being fought. Trump and Republicans have mastered different types of media to get their message across, Ars said. Dem leadership is missing the mark, not just in the election, but in our resistance to point zero. We need to be active in every medium. The numbers tell the story. The DNC's rapid response account is just a fifth the size of the Trump White House's a rapid response for 7. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries has nearly 1 million followers, but that pales in comparison to Musk's 217 million. Some Democratic groups, like MoveOn.org and the Human Rights Campaign, have scaled back their presence on X, shifting to platforms like Bluesky, which has a smaller, left-leaning user base. The disparity extends to podcasts, where conservative voices dominate. 5 of Spotify's top 10 podcasts are hosted by conservative personalities, while only Ezra Klein of the New York Times represents the liberal side. On Facebook, controversial conservative podcaster Ben Shapiro has 9.4 million followers, compared to 1.8 million for Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, DMY.